Have you ever pondered the magic behind the savory taste of your favorite dishes? Well, that magic often comes from a tiny yet powerful ingredient, the seasoning cube. In the next few minutes, we're going to embark on a flavorful journey to uncover the secrets of these culinary powerhouses. Seasoning cubes, the unsung heroes of the kitchen, are a staple in many households worldwide. They pack a punch, adding depth and richness to a wide range of dishes from soups and stews to stir-fries and marinades. But what makes them so special? Well, seasoning cubes are a blend of various herbs, spices, and other flavoring components compacted into a small, easy-to-use cube. They're like a cheat code for your cooking, instantly elevating the taste of your dishes. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a cooking novice, these little flavor boosters can help you create delicious meals with ease. But as with all good things, moderation is key. It's important to use seasoning cubes wisely to maintain a balance of flavors in your dishes. And of course, you should always be mindful of your dietary needs and preferences when using them. So are you ready to spice up your culinary game? Stay tuned as we unravel the mystery of seasoning cubes. We'll dive into their history, explore different types, share tips on how to use them effectively, and caution you on their misuse. So grab your apron and let's get started. Let's delve into understanding what exactly seasoning cubes are. These small, compact nuggets of flavor are a type of composite condiment, made from various ingredients that can include salt, sugar, monosodium glutamate, and animal or plant fats. They may also incorporate extracts from meat, bones, mushrooms, and other food items to impart a richer, fuller flavor profile to dishes. Seasoning cubes are celebrated for their potent taste, which can add depth and complexity to a wide array of dishes. Their salty, sweet, and umami flavors can transform a bland meal into a culinary delight, making them a favorite in kitchens around the world. One of the most significant advantages of seasoning cubes is their convenience. They are easy to store, simple to use, and they save time and effort by combining several flavors into one handy cube. This makes them a popular choice among home cooks who want to enhance the taste of their dishes without having to spend hours in the kitchen. Moreover, seasoning cubes are easily soluble in water, allowing them to blend seamlessly into the dish, ensuring a uniform distribution of flavors. This quality makes them an excellent choice for a variety of cooking methods, from sautéing to stewing. Now that we know what seasoning cubes are, let's explore their origin. Ever wondered where these flavor-packed cubes originated from? Believe it or not, the story of seasoning cubes takes us back to the early 20th century and the land of the rising sun, Japan. Yes, that's right, the first seasoning cube was created in Japan, a country renowned for its culinary prowess and dedication to flavors. The invention of the seasoning cube was a breakthrough in the culinary world. It was a response to the increasing need for convenience in the kitchen, without compromising on taste. These tiny cubes packed a punch, infusing dishes with a depth of flavor that was hard to achieve with traditional methods of seasoning. The first seasoning cubes were made from a blend of salt, sugar, and various meat and vegetable extracts, condensed into a small, easy-to-use cube. This innovative product quickly gained popularity in Japan, revolutionizing the way people cooked and seasoned their food. But the magic of seasoning cubes didn't stop in Japan. The convenience and exceptional flavor they offered were too good to be confined to one country. And so the seasoning cube began its journey across the world. By the mid-20th century, seasoning cubes were a common sight in kitchens around the globe. They were embraced by different cultures, each adding their unique twist to the product. In some countries, they were adapted to include local flavors and ingredients, making them an integral part of their culinary culture. Today, the seasoning cube is a global phenomenon. It's available in a variety of flavors, catering to a wide array of palates. From beef to chicken, vegetable to fish, there's a seasoning cube for every dish and every taste. So the next time you reach for a seasoning cube to add flavor to your dish, take a moment to appreciate the rich history behind this culinary marvel. Remember, you're not just adding a cube to your pot, you're adding a piece of culinary history that has traveled the world and evolved over a century. With that historical perspective, let's look at the different types of seasoning cubes available. Seasoning cubes come in a variety of flavors to suit different culinary needs. Let's explore some of the most common types and their uses in the kitchen. Firstly, we have chicken seasoning cubes. Made with chicken extract, these cubes add a rich, savory flavor to dishes. They're particularly great for enhancing the taste of soups, stews, and rice dishes. If you're whipping up a chicken noodle soup or a chicken stir-fry, a chicken seasoning cube can be your secret weapon. Next, we have beef seasoning cubes. These are made with beef extract and often include other ingredients like onions, garlic, and spices. These cubes are perfect for beef stews, meatloafs, or any dish where a strong, hearty flavor is desired. Imagine the depth and complexity a beef cube can bring to your homemade chili or bolognese sauce. Vegetable seasoning cubes are another popular choice. These are made from a blend of different vegetables and herbs. They're a fantastic option for vegetarians or those who prefer a lighter, more subtle flavor. Use them in vegetable soups, risottos, or even when sautéing vegetables for a healthy, flavorful twist. Fish seasoning cubes made with fish extract are perfect for seafood dishes. They bring out the natural flavors of fish, shrimp, and other seafood. A fish seasoning cube can elevate your seafood pasta or fish stew from good to great. Finally, we have multi-purpose seasoning cubes. These are a blend of various flavors, making them a versatile option for many dishes. If you're unsure which cube to use, a multi-purpose cube is a safe bet. But remember, it's not just about choosing the right cube. It's also about understanding the flavors and knowing when to use them. A chicken cube won't work well in a beef stew, just as a fish cube won't fit in a chicken soup. Knowing the right type of seasoning cube to use can enhance your culinary experience. But how do we use them effectively? Using seasoning cubes effectively can take your cooking to a whole new level. These flavor-packed gems can add a depth of flavor to your dishes, transforming them from ordinary to extraordinary. But how exactly do you use them? Let's delve into it. Firstly, it's all about timing. The best time to add seasoning cubes is towards the end of your cooking process. This allows the flavors to remain fresh and potent, giving your dish that extra kick. Secondly, the amount matters. While it's tempting to add a few extra cubes for that intense flavor, remember that less is more. Too much can overpower the natural flavors of your food. Start with a small amount and gradually add more if needed. This way, you maintain control over the taste of your dish. Now let's talk storage. To keep your seasoning cubes at their best, store them in a cool, dry place. Avoid exposure to moisture as it can lead to clumping or spoilage. And always check the expiration date before use. Choosing quality seasoning cubes is also crucial. Look for products with clear origin and quality assurance. This not only ensures the taste, but also your health and safety. And what about alternatives? While there isn't a one-size-fits-all substitute for seasoning cubes, you can experiment with herbs, spices, or homemade stock for a healthier option. But remember, the goal is to enhance the flavors, not to mask them. Now, you might be wondering if you can use seasoning cubes in every dish. Well, the answer is no. While they are versatile, certain dishes might not benefit from their distinct flavor profile, so use your judgment and taste test as you cook. While seasoning cubes can enhance food flavor, there are some precautions to keep in mind, but that's a topic for our next scene, so stay tuned. Like all good things, seasoning cubes should be used in moderation. While these flavor enhancers can elevate your dishes, it's important to remember that they should not completely replace natural seasonings like salt and spices. Over-reliance on seasoning cubes can lead to an imbalance in your diet, as they often contain high levels of sodium and MSG. If you have dietary restrictions or health conditions such as hypertension, it's crucial to use these cubes sparingly. Remember, seasoning cubes are not recommended for infants under 1 year of age due to their developing digestive systems. Moreover, always ensure that you store your seasoning cubes in a cool, dry place to maintain their flavor and longevity, and of course, always check the expiration date before usage. With these precautions in mind, you can enjoy the flavor enhancement of seasoning cubes responsibly. After all, the key to a great dish is balance, and that includes the flavors you add to it. We've explored quite a bit about seasoning cubes today. These handy little flavor enhancers, dating back to the early 20th century, have made their way into kitchens worldwide. They come in a variety of forms, from chicken and pork to vegetarian and even seaweed, each bringing their unique taste to the table. Using seasoning cubes effectively can truly elevate your dishes. Remember to add them towards the end of your cooking process to maintain their rich flavor, and always use them in moderation. Choosing products with clear origins and storing them in cool, dry places are also key steps to ensuring food safety. However, caution should be taken, especially with young children and those with high blood pressure or heart conditions. And remember, they should never completely replace salt in your recipes. Remember, seasoning cubes are a secret weapon in your kitchen. Use them wisely to elevate your cooking.